All right. All right. Hello, hello. And happy Wednesday, I guess. I am Doragon Kishu, Paladin Dragon Rider, and James. This is Dragon Riders Around the Watch D&D talk. That's mainly about talking to people in chat about Dungeons and Dragons. But this is a brand new stream, so right now haven't had a lot of people come, but that's all right because I also generally do a D&D topic as well. So, but if you're out there and you're hearing me, then you can jump in to talk to me at any time. In the first couple of episodes, the first one I just showed the first episode of Around the Watch. I just shared the books that I use when I run campaigns, and then in the second one, I had a friend of mine that I D&D with had a suggestion for a topic. So that was about people blending different like editions of D&D or different kinds of books together to create campaigns, because some people, I guess, strictly stick with purely made for 5e, and I was saying to him, it's like 5e got pretty big in the last 5 years, and D&D's just gotten really big, and but some people that have never played anything else may just stick with that. But but today's topic, just kind of keeping it open. I will mention one thing, which is D&D scheduling has been a little challenging lately, which is rough because you want to play with the people you want to play with. You want them to all show up and be there because you want to play with them. And so it's been a little challenging the last 3 weeks. I have 3 campaigns. I'm going to be doing a campaign. I'm hoping to do a campaign live stream on the Dragon Riders channel, but I haven't figured that out yet. It's probably going to be me and my girlfriend doing that. One of us or both of us will take turns DMing, or however we do it, maybe 1 or 2 different campaigns. But still figuring all that out. Right now, I'm just getting the D&D. I like to also just talk about D&D, something that her and I actually used to get on to talk, or sometimes we play chess on Twitch and all that. But that was before I changed it to the Dragon Riders channel. But yeah, but it's been challenging because I've been running a campaign, as I've mentioned before. I've been running a campaign with my girlfriend since 2018. She's about to turn level 27, and that has been awesome. But we had started a second campaign a couple of years ago where my girlfriend is a dungeon master. Kate is her name, Caitlin, really, but I call her Kate. But anyway, she's been running the second one, but the original person that we started it with, has left, and that's partly because of scheduling, and that's been challenging. And I'm not sure what we're going to do with that campaign. She's actually figuring that out because it's hard. It's hard losing someone that was there in the beginning, and the storyline is very up and running, and there's a lot going on, and it involves all of us, but it also involves that per character. So she'll figure that out. It's the first campaign she's ever ran, and she's done a great job. But so she'll figure out that campaign. And then the third campaign started out on Twitter, and I was just doing it. I can't generally get enough D&D, so I started one where we were just talking in a group chat, and kind of started another campaign, and then people were showing up a lot. So I finally, and then when people didn't, it was kind of like we didn't really want to do without them. So I decided it's better to just schedule one. I had never dungeon mastered, I had never dungeon mastered online. I'd played online, and I dungeon mastered in my teens and my 20s, and then started up in my 40s into 5e, and so I've dungeon mastered a lot. I've had 4 major campaigns. Wow, I lost my train of thought. So, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, so, but I am looking forward to starting, like I said, a campaign on here. But yeah, so if there's anybody in chat. If not, we'll just talk a little more about D&D. These streams usually run, let's see here. There's someone out there. Sad Girl. Hello, Sad Girl, if you actually have your headset on. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, if you're out there and you want to talk anything to do with Dungeons & Dragons, that's why I'm here. I love D&D. Can't really get enough of it. Yeah. Oh, so that's what I was saying. I started out with in the third campaign on Twitter. Then we moved it. I got Discord. I've been on Discord before, but I created the Discord. I started using Discord, and we've been playing generally every 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, or sometimes 2 weeks in a row. It's kind of all over, and and that's been awesome. That's a 5-player campaign, and I like running big campaigns. I know that there's a lot bigger than 5. 5 has been great. I've been really enjoying it. And but yeah, we had a little bit of scheduling issues lately. One of the players is just very, very busy, even on the weekends, and he's been coming to some, not coming to some, and it's been a little bit rough for all of us because he's great. He's a great guy, and his character is hilarious, and it's difficult because I kind of sort of run their characters when they're not on, but this is a more challenging character. There's kind of a train of thought that this goes all over the place, and then the actual player has an accent. So, like I mentioned to them, I started to kind of even do the guy's accent, and it just. But anyway, so yeah, As far as I would have to say that as far as getting a group together, I did a poll recently talking about what's the hardest thing for people. You know, finding a dungeon master, scheduling games. Different things like that. And scheduling the games got like 70-something% of the votes. And it's challenging. And I know there's a lot of people out there. Like, I have the one game with my girlfriend. That's a 1-player game, and that's been awesome. But, of course, I love to also play in groups. And her group that she's been running has been great. That became infrequent because of schedules. Like I said, we used to play every week with the one person, and then we brought a couple other people, and we started playing a little less. They would come in when they could, and then we decided we don't want to play without these two, and we kind of started playing every 5th and 6th week, which worked okay, except that when you get, after not playing 5 or 6 weeks, and then you have some reason that you have to cancel it or whatever, then it's like you end up not playing very much, and for the one person that left, I think it just became, I just think it wasn't fun for them anymore. But and this is just kind of general, because every person's different, every person's schedule is different, and but in my experience, having a group and having it last is a hard thing to achieve. So I'm kind of always doing a little bit of creating campaigns and kind of hoping that some of them stick or all of them stick. Yeah. But let's see if anybody has popped on. Yep, just sad girl. I'll just type to her. Yeah, but I'm also just getting familiar with OBS, this software, and and for me personally, I'm working on my second module. My first one was in 2019, but it's taking a while because I really need some editing. I need to get some other eyes on it, because I've hit a point where the concepts are all there. I just need to rearrange the words. I'm a writer, but I definitely don't edit my own work. And Frost Realm, my first module, was easier because it just was. This one is actually a bigger book. It's not just a module with an adventure, because Frost Realm has kind of 2 adventures that you can do, and they're connected. But with my new one, it's actually a campaign setting / adventure module. But it's a campaign setting, but it's only one continent, and it's on its own plane. And then it has I think I have 6, 7, or 8 adventures within it too. So it's definitely been challenging, and I really, really hope to publish it this year. It would be awesome. I've had 8 drawings done on it, and I really kind of want more drawings. I'm also going to have to draw a bunch of maps and then figure out a way to digitalize them, because hiring somebody that actually does maps and all that, for me, it's too expensive. Maybe if I was selling a lot or knew a lot. With Frost Realm, I sold 20 books over time, over a year or so, and I was really happy with that because that was my first book. But there's a lot of D&D stuff out there, so yeah, I'm kind of hopping around a little bit on today's around the watch, but that's okay. I kind of wanted to leave it open. I wasn't really coming in here with an exact topic. I just kind of wanted to be consistently getting on here and talk with people that are there, and then maybe kind of talk about other stuff. I'll probably have a topic next time though. So check one more time, make sure there's nobody out there, and hopefully people will start to come once in a while, 1 or whatever amount. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to keep doing this anyway. And then the videos are available on Twitch, and I'm making them available on YouTube. So hopefully people will get something out of it, even if I don't get an opportunity to talk to people that often. So For those of you that showed up or the people that watched this video, I really appreciate you checking out. I'm just getting this Twitch going. I've been wanting to live stream on there. I've done some a long time ago, I think World of Warcraft or something, but I really want to do live play on there. I think it just would be fun. I was hesitant to do it for a long time because I'm not really someone who wants attention. But it's really my passion and drive for D&D that even brings me on here. And this is fun. I mean, I don't know why. It feels fun to be live streaming. So yeah, if I start getting thousands of followers, then I might disappear, kind of like, because I'm not, whoa, but I'm not sure that I have to worry about that. I'm not sure if many people get that kind of thing. Anyway, I appreciate you come by, and I look forward to, and I hope to have you guys drop by again. And if you are just watching the video, come by next time. I let people know. I don't have a schedule yet. It might help people if I had a schedule, then they'd kind of, try to get here. I've at this point just been dropping it in Twitter when I'm going to go online and then when I'm online. So it's kind of, that's the way it's been working. My schedule changes a little bit, so I'll figure all this out as I go. But I really do appreciate you coming by.